everybody. Okay, so this is part 2 of my Back to MAC lipstick haul. In part 1 I showed you the new colors that I had never had before that I decided on getting, and in this part 2 I'm going to show you the ones that I liked so much that I wanted to get them again, and I had turned in the old ones. Most of the lipsticks and lip glosses and things like that that I Back to MAC'd were, I would say, around 3 years old. I just would not feel comfortable keeping anything any longer than that because, you know, it does develop bacteria and whatnot. So anyways, if I could have, I would have gotten some more of the Viva Glam lipsticks, but you can't get those when you do Back to MAC because all the money proceeds that they get from those lipsticks goes to charities. So if you're Back to MACing it and getting it for free, then, you know, they're not taking in any money to put towards their charity. So you're not allowed to get those. But if I could have, I would have gotten the Viva Glam 5. And I had also had to turn in my Viva Glam Gaga and my Viva Glam Cindy, but of course those are discontinued now anyways. You can't get them unless you find them at CCO or buy them on eBay or something like that. So anyways, these are the ones that I decided on. And let's start with the obvious because it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and that is Syrup. Syrup is a luster. And this is another one of those plum colored lipsticks that I am so into right now. And yeah, so that's what it looks like on my lips. And then let me do a swatch on my hand, just so you can compare it to whatever else I'm going to show you. So that's Syrup. I really like this. This is definitely right up my alley. Another one that I got again that I've had before is Angel, and this is a frost. And this is a pink, and I'm gonna say this is, the way I look at it, I would say it leans maybe just a little bit warm, but I guess it's more of a neutral pink, really, the more I look at it. So that's a neutral frosted pink. And that's what that looks like. And another one that I got again is called Hug Me, and this is a luster. And this is sort of a, I'm gonna say, brownish nude or a dark nude. That's what that looks like. I thought I had better get some things that weren't plum. The next one is called Hue, and it's a glaze. It looks like this. And this is sort of a nude that leans like a light peach, I would say. And it's very light because it is a glaze finish, so you don't get a ton of color payoff, but sometimes you want that, you know? And then I was kind of torn between whether I was gonna get Russian Red or Ruby Woo, and I wore Ruby Woo a ton last fall and winter, so seeing as how I neglected Russian Red, I figured I would get that instead. Russian Red is a little bit deeper, a little bit darker than Ruby Woo, so I figured if I was gonna do a red, I would do a Bam in your face red. And this is a matte, but I never had any issues with Russian Red or Ruby Woo being too dry. So this is a very, very intense red, and it's a blue-based red, which is what looks good on me. So I'm all set for when I want an intense red again. And last but not least is Myth, which is a satin. And this is one of those blank out your lips nude colors. And I don't normally wear this by itself. I wear it usually with a lip gloss over it. And I would usually put a pink lip gloss over this, but this is a pretty color. And you know, you absolutely can wear it on its own, but I just prefer to put a pink lip gloss over it just to sort of give it a tad bit more color. But that's a very rich satin lipstick. So those are the ones that I like so much I wanted to get again, and I had to turn in a lot of limited edition colors that I will never have again unless they get re-released in a collection or something, but that's okay. I'm kind of glad in a way that I have way less makeup, because now I'm revisiting things that I haven't worn in a long time, because before I had so many choices that it was like overwhelming, and I think a lot of my makeup got neglected, so now I'm like rediscovering a lot of things, so that's kind of working out good. Okay, so that is my part 2 of my back to MAC lipstick haul, and I'll see you next time. Bye.